A raft of wandering otters, and it is later the same day. Paul wants to go for a second drive today. Although I will be posting this, when I post this, this will be yesterday. So you see, this is actually me from the future talking about yesterday.
Joking.
So today, or this afternoon, Paul and I are going to drive a little around. I have an idea. There are all kinds of sights to see in the old Fort Ord. It's mostly residential housing and whatnot, but and maybe even the Blackhorse Bayonet Golf Course. We could drive through there. We'll see. So come see what we see. You have anything to say today?
Have a happy day.
Have a happy day. In case you want to know what the reference is, that is from a Hanna-Barbera ride that was at Kings Island Amusement Park near Cincinnati, Ohio. True story. Look it up. Hanna-Barbera ride at Kings Island near Cincinnati, Ohio. Still there. Well, the ride isn't still there, but the park is.
Yeah.
To our left is Cal State University, Monterey Bay. What do you think of that university, Paul?
Might be small, but it's quite efficient.
It might be quite small, but it's efficient. Actually, it is. I want to say it's a medium-sized campus, but look where you are. I mean, parts of it overlook the ocean, so have an ocean view. In fact, I'm looking at the ocean right now at the intersection. Depends upon what you want. Way up Giggling Road here, take a couple of side streets, probably see some derelict buildings, and then work a loop around to Blackhorse Bayonet Golf Course.
We're not going there.
We're not going to golf there, no. Just drive through, see what we can see. Cal State Monterey Bay. Oops, I must have gotten confused. This is Giggling Road here, and we're just now crossing it. We're actually on Malmedy. A lot of these are named for World War II battle sites, and also some generals. General Stilwell is a big name here. Calbourne. I wonder if that was a general. Malmedy Curling Road, Kerling. Yeah, I reckon a lot of these are named for important military figures. Here's Carrington. I can just hear it coming out. Oh, this is for General Carrington. Brittany, okay, well, Brittany is where Normandy is, I think. We're near there. I'm pretty sure there was World War II battles fought there. In fact, Malmedy, I'm pretty sure, was a World War II battle site. Look at this. Wouldn't this be cool if you were serving in the military and this is where you lived with your wife, or with your spouse, I should say? And speaking of Normandy, here is Normandy Road. Alrighty.
What a rush.
What a rush. What a rush. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Boom, a bump, bump, a bump, bump. Yeah, there are a lot of parts of, I mean, I'm pretty sure wild critters probably pop into this little forest to the left here. I don't know if that's, you'd call that a forest or a copse of trees. C-O-P-S-E, copse. I'm not sure what you call it. It's kind of interesting. Let's get a photo of that video anyway. Okay, yeah. I go to school on the edge of a forest. That's what those kids must say. All right, so you can see the forest here. Yeah.
What a rush.
Yeah. Yeah. That looks like a cool place to explore, except for one thing. I can see it from here. Can you name it? It looks like oak, but it's actually
Poison oak.
poison oak, to which I am very allergic. And we learned about
immune.
7 years back, and I don't know if it still holds true, but at that time, Paul seems to have some kind of immunity to poison oak, because we both went through the same little path, and I came down with a really bad case of poison oak, and he was fine. So, life's not fair. Must have inherited it from his mom, although I think his mom is also gets poison oak, is susceptible to poison oak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what an interesting little forest there, minus the poison oak. Paul could probably hike through there and be fine.
Not a problem.
No problem, he would say. All right. All right. So, Paul, what's the best thing that happened today?
Well, I did.
You want to get in the camera shot?
I worked with Miss Anderson.
Yes, Paul got to work with his, I'll say a new tutor. His old teacher from his transition school has since is reconnecting with her law career, and sort of in between that, she has agreed to do some work with Paul. So she's basically acting as his new tutor, and it is wonderful. He's already had 2 sessions. He had his second session today. We're paying out of pocket, so it's not something that we expect from the school district. Paul's already beyond school age now, so he's 23 going on 24, right? About 23 and a half almost. So anyway, but it's been worth every penny so far. We're really pleased and happy with the work he's been doing with his teacher. Okay, I'm going to get back to the road here. Looky there, we're going to see some ocean views here pretty quick. Get the window clean. And let's see. Yeah, General Jim Moore and General Stillwell are big names around here. Let's go straight here. See what we see. This is Normandy Road. And where we're heading here, we're going to get into more housing. Dual Language Academy. So, Naples. Yeah, that was seen in a World War II battle. Okay. Well, that's right. We've driven together through this before. The Parks, a place you can call home. So I guess they're selling some of these old duplexes. So I'm guessing that's who the Parks is representing, now leasing. Oh, I guess they lease some of these. Let's take the road less traveled here and see what we see. Let's try Salerno. Okay, Salerno I think was in Sicily, and also another site of battle in World War II. Bastogne. Well, that's a very famous site of a World War II, kind of a standoff, actually. The famous Anzio, very famous. Italian site of a battle. Well, this is a little court here. Okay. So we will be doing a retreat. Get it? Okay. All right. We're in retreat. I won't say that my family growing up was very military per se, but we were very military friendly, if that makes sense. We lived near Castle Air Force Base.
Except for your brother.
Well, and then my brother, Paul's uncle Bruce, actually served with the United States Marine Corps in Vietnam War. We're very proud of him.
And I can't believe we lost again in that war.
Well, I'm not sure how you declare it a loss. It wasn't really our war to win or lose. It was the South Vietnamese. We were just supporting them, and
North Vietnamese
there are
bad
many issues
with the
which.
Viet Cong.
You know what? Let's go up Naples here and see what it has to say.
Should we name him Victor Charlie per se?
Victor Charlie, that's right. Paul learned that from Forrest Gump. Yeah. But anyway, Paul's grandfather, my father, served in the U.S. Navy in the Pacific Theater during World War II. I think I probably mentioned this before, but he was a CB. CB are the Naval Construction Battalions, and he actually was on an island called Tinian in the Marianas. It's kind of near, well, Guam is probably more famous, but he worked on making the runways that the B-29s would take off from. And all right, folks, sometimes you set out to make a real short little video and it ends up being a much longer video, and actually there's some important stuff so we got discussing, so I'm going to cut it off there. And we're going to continue the rest of this video in part 2. So some of this will be the day after, the other part will be 2 days after. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hope you're all having a great day. See you in the next one, a raft of wandering otters. But wait, there's more. Here is yesterday's fabulous sunset. Hope you enjoy it. It was painted the entire sky, both east and west. Really incredible. Thank you. See you in the next one. Well, we have a really dramatic sunset here. It's painting all the clouds. There you go.